Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over BoxyCharm. So as I told you guys last month, my last Ipsy bag was in fact last month's Ipsy bag. I decided that I just wasn't loving it anymore. If you want details on why I decided to cancel it, I'll leave a link in the description box of the video that I filmed on that. And so I decided instead of Ipsy, I was going to up the ante a little bit and go with BoxyCharm. Now, for those of you who don't know, BoxyCharm is a $21 a month subscription service where you get 5 items, always including at least one luxury item. And most of the time they're either very large samples or full-size items. So for $21 a month, as long as you get some good brands in there, really, you're gonna get your money's worth. So I decided I would go ahead and get it. So I just got it in the mail yesterday, so I thought I would go through what is in it and if I think it's going to be worth the extra $10 a month. The items in here don't seem to be super padded, so I can imagine that there are some damaged products that come through. Of course, you're gonna get the same with Ipsy and with Birchbox as well. Just as with those, it does come with a card and it's got what's listed, the retail cost of them, and how to use them, which is something that Ipsy doesn't do. And I really wish they did, because sometimes you get something and you're like, what is this? Like the hair CC cream. What? Right. So this has a list of all of the products. It tells you if they're full size and if they're deluxe, and then it tells you how much that item is. So let's just jump in and see what's in here. First things first, I kind of wish I would have gotten my box before Valentine's Day, but that's not going to stop me from using this because I'm going to go paint my nails when I'm done filming this. This is a NCLA nail polish, and it is the cutest little hearts ever. It's just a clear polish with basically like chunky heart glitter, and I can imagine it's probably going to be kind of difficult to get the hearts where you want. My guess is you're probably better off using like a dotting tool or a toothpick to place the hearts where you want. But it's cute and I'm going to use it. And so this retails for $16. It is full size. Next in here is a facial mask. This is by Mullein and Sparrow. I think that's how you say it. This is just a clay mask, but kind of the cool thing about it is it's a powder clay mask. So you just mix this powder with a little bit of water to make a paste, spread it all over your skin. Once it dries, you rinse it off. And I just think the bottle is adorable. I don't know how many uses this is going to last. So this is a deluxe size and it is 1 ounce, but this little sample is $15. So already between these two products, we're over the cost of the box as a whole. And I'm totally going to use this and I'm totally going to use this. Next in here is a brush. Now, you guys know me. I love, love, love getting sidetracked. There's a ladybug crawling on my windowsill. We have like ladybug infestation. That sounds really bad. But all fall and into the winter, ladybugs like attack our house in droves. Like there's so many ladybugs just covering the side of our house. It's horrific. I didn't have a problem with ladybugs before I moved into this house, but now they totally gross me out. And we find them coming out of the woodworks all winter long. Like, it's February. Where did you come from? Not outside because you'd be frozen because, well, it's snowing again because it's New England. Anyway, back on track. Brush. I love getting brushes. This is a little tiny domed shadow brush. It's actually called the Modern Minerals Duo Fiber Mini Round Brush. But this brush is obviously a full-size brush. It retails for $15. So that's a pretty kick-ass brush. It is super, super soft. Just the tips are dyed a different color. So it's not a real duo fiber brush. FYI, if you are interested in getting a duo fiber brush, make sure you check that because a lot of places will name it as that and they're not actually. But so I love getting brushes. I'm a brushaholic. This is what's next. It is called a Velvet Shine Lip Jewel by Jing-Ai. I don't know if that's how you say that. If it's not, I'm sorry. In the color Pinkaboo. It is basically a lip crayon. It's a little Barbie pinkish for me, but it is super pigmented. It seems like it would be super moisturizing. Jing-Ai. I did say that right. Sweet, it tells you how to pronounce it right next to it. I guess I should have just read the whole box. And that is a full size. It retails for $22, so it's about like the same price as the Tarte Lip Surgeon's lip creams. That's probably what I would compare these to. Yeah. The last thing in here is by Mistura Beauty Solutions. It's called the C2P Complexion Corrector. This is a full size and it retails for $36.99 Canadian, which, let's be honest, I know there's like a difference in pricing, but nowadays they're pretty much the same. Pretty damn close. So here's the deal. If you have darker skin tone, this is not going to work for you for obvious reasons. It is very light. That being said, according to the website, you can use this underneath your foundation as a corrector underneath. You could probably, if you have a darker skin tone, use it to highlight. On me, it's almost too dark. I couldn't use it on top of my foundation. It would have to be under the skin for me. I don't know if you can see. I might have to zoom in on that. So it is on the peachier side of things, which would be good for circles under your eyes if you have lots of dark circles. It'd probably be great if you're trying to cover tattoos. It would take a lot of building to cover a tattoo. It is no Ben Nye, because the Ben Nye stuff will cover it pretty quickly. When I worked at Disney, you weren't allowed to have tattoos, so I used to cover my tattoo with some makeup and then put a watch over it. And this doesn't work quite good enough for that. On camera, it looks like it almost did. Anyway, so basically it's a concealer in stick form. I don't know if I would ever pay $36 for it. It is nice and creamy and it does blend out nice. And it doesn't leave like that tacky, weird finish to it. So total, $105, and it cost a total of $21. Now, these two things alone make it worthwhile to me because I will definitely get my use out of these. This I will also get my use out of, I'm sure of it, and if not, I would have bought a brush anyway because I'm a brushaholic. So between these three, which is $46 worth of products, that is totally worth it. That's more than double the cost of the box. You know, these, take it or leave it, I'll use them either way. And who knows, I might end up loving them, but they're just bonuses at this point. So do I think that BoxyCharm is worth it? Yes. If you don't mind the risk that goes along with it, you might get a box that you don't like a single product in there, and then you feel like you've wasted $21. Now, the other thing to keep in mind with BoxyCharm is they're not personalized boxes like you get with Ipsy and Birchbox. So everybody gets the exact same box. I could use every single product in here, which is rare for me, at least since I've got food allergies. So the fact that I could, FYI, if you are allergic to macadamia, stay away from this. The one other thing I have to say about this while I'm looking at it is if I paid $36 for something like this, I would expect it to come in a box. And I heard a lot of people's were getting damaged, and I have a feeling that's probably part of the reason why. It's really easy for this to have gotten lifted up and smashed into the lid. So FYI, Mistura, however you say it, maybe you should box your items, especially if they're going to be that pricey of an item. It's a luxury item. It deserves a luxury box. That's just my thought. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you are interested in seeing more BoxyCharm videos, or if you are interested in seeing more like review type where I try the products for the month and then do a review on what I thought of the box as a whole, after testing out the products, then let me know in the comments below so I know to go ahead and film those instead of an unboxing. And if you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you do so, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!